Hey friend, you are back with the AriesAlchemist for another general tarot reading. I did intend to upload at least one general video a week while I'm rebranding, but it's been like a week and a half, so my bad, gang. But I am still doing the typed up readings religiously on social media. Mostly on Facebook, honestly. I'm not as active on Twitter anymore. I might not revive that shit for real. Even though I was getting okay engagement, like I've only made one sale from Twitter. A good 98% of my money comes from Facebook and YouTube. But I can't remember if I already said this is for all humans of Earth. If you are a fucking human on Earth, something in here is for you. Clarifying these real quick, and then I'll tell you what they mean. And I'm not rushing, but I did get started late and it's getting dark. I just want to make sure y'all can still see me. So first you have the Page of Pentacles clarified. Page of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands. So you do have some, this is about money for sure right now. Well, a little bit of love and money. Heart chakra shit all together. But whatever idea that you have as far as like what you want to do with your job, career, whatever it is that you do to make money, you're being told that that is a great idea. Your ancestors put this idea in you because it is going to help you fulfill your purpose. So everything's Gucci there. However, you have the Lovers clarified by the King of Wands in reverse. So you have the feeling that maybe you don't have enough support, or maybe it's not a great idea because the person that you first told about it did not have like positive things to say to you. They more so put doubt and fear into you, like, oh, but what if it doesn't work? Or how are you going to make that happen while you're taking care of these other responsibilities? Mentioning, you know, if you have kids or your primary form of employment, all that type of shit. Pretty much like, and I'll probably mention this later on in the reading, but what it all boils down to is they're a fucking scaredy cat. They never chase their dreams, and so they don't want you to like outshine them. They're afraid that if this does work for you, they're gonna have to address the reason that what they tried to do didn't work for them, and they just don't feel like feeling insecure in that area. So they'd rather shoot down your idea until they can figure themselves out, so that they always have the one up on you in their minds, but they don't have a one up on you anyway. Death card in reverse clarified by the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is saying like if a relationship just isn't working right now and you're seeing this video, this is not a rough patch. Like this is what you can expect their pattern to be while you engage with them. Like if it was good at first and now it's not that great, it'll keep swinging back and forth and it'll grow in intensity. If they were never that great but you just felt like they had potential, like potential is not real. They have to realize that, and they are not realizing it. They're not even working on realizing it. So yeah, if that's just not working, it's not going to work. So cut your losses now. I think that's going to be your title. I don't even have a piece of paper by me like I usually do. If it's not working, it won't work. But I have to throw out there, it doesn't necessarily mean that either of you is bad or doing anything wrong. Like sometimes people are not compatible. Sometimes we're really attracted to somebody and we don't understand where they should be placed in our lives. Like a lot of people just assume if it's a person that you're attracted to, then it's a romantic option. But like you have to be attracted to the people that you're supposed to come across, or else you won't be interested in engaging with them. So I'm hearing more so like you guys just should not have gotten into a romantic relationship. Devil clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse. So it is going to break your heart even if you realize it's not the best relationship, or you feel like you don't mind, or you think you don't mind letting them go at this point. Like once it's time to actually break up, you are going to feel away, and that's totally okay. Very normal, very human. Just make sure you're taking time to grieve the relationship. And I'm hearing for a lot of you, hearing and seeing for a lot of you, like this is a person that you can be friends with after this romantic relationship if you choose to. Y'all might need a little break first to get your minds right and then come back together as friends. But for most of you, like it's not that you will never be speaking to this person again. But let's get you a word of the week. And your word of the week is caution. So yeah, you just want to be more careful when it comes to the other people that you're about to meet in the future, because again, going back to that business idea that you have, or whatever it is you do with money or for money, ADHD as fuck. Whatever you do for money though, like the people that you'll be coming across will also be attractive, for lack of a better way to put it. And so since you'll have gotten rid of this person, or you're thinking about it, or just you're not very happy with them, like the temptation is going to be there to jump into another romantic situation. But just remember what I said, like just because you're attracted to somebody does not mean that you have to romantically pursue them. Most of the time you're not supposed to romantically pursue them. There's a different purpose for them in your life. What crystal might help you, or crystals, because a few came out actually. You have citrine, azurite, and aquamarine. So these two, the aquamarine and the citrine, will really help you when it comes to your person. It's going to help you say what you mean to say, have confidence in what you're saying, and to like season your words with salt so that you're not insulting them or just like making it more confrontational than it needs to be. This will help you stay calm enough to really like get your words out without it being heavy with emotion. And then this azurite is going to help you just in general, but also like very much so with that business idea. It's going to help you stay on the right path to make it happen. Some affirmations for you. Add these to your list this week. I am grateful for transformation. I am powerful. And peace is within me. Again, that aquamarine and that citrine combo is going to help you speak peacefully. And the more you're able to speak peacefully with this person, the more the overall outcome will be peaceful, and the more likely you are to be friends. But everything changes. You just have to remember that things are always changing, but they will always change in your favor, even when it doesn't feel like it. God is playing the long game with you. Something might hurt for now, but it's exactly what you needed for your life to fall in place 5 years from now. You just can't see that yet. Let's get a message from your ancestors using the soul deck. I hate how deck and dick are just one letter apart. Just one letter. So you got the initiation, the crumbling, and Imrama. So this is asking, where are you being called to journey to? You have a feeling that things are falling apart for a purpose, but you're not 100% what that purpose is. And they're telling you that you don't need to know every detail. You just have to be confident in the fact that it's going to be for you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you, for your highest benefit. The initiation and the crumbling, again, just like you're about to hit another phase in your life where things will be improving drastically. So in order for you to really make it there and be able to enjoy it and then stay at that higher level, like you got to get rid of all the dead weight first. And getting rid of your dead weight doesn't feel that great, because in a lot of ways, things for you right now are the best that they've ever been. So it can be a little bit hard to accept that even though it's the best that it's ever been, it's really not that good. But that's what's true right now. The best around you is not actually good, and your ancestors are trying to push you towards actual good for you to really enjoy. So what actions can you take to make this go as smooth as possible? And then we'll end the reading. What actions can you take? Ooh. Well, those fell out before I could even shuffle. Speak up, accept disappointments gracefully, and claim your art. So this speak up again, like they're telling you having a conversation is really important. And I'm getting that's because you got a temptation to, or you're tempted to just ghost. This went far when it flew away. Yeah, you're really struggling with acceptance because it's the acceptance card that flew and was so hard to get. But you're going to have to speak up. Don't just ghost this person. It's important for you and for them. And if you just ghost them, like, you're going to fuck up your karma, because that's not the right thing to do. Tell you that flat out. Accept disappointments gracefully is because they know you're going to go back and forth for a while. It's not like you're going to hear this reading and then break up with them the same day or some shit. You're going to go back and forth about like, damn, I really didn't want things to turn out like this, or I thought this was my forever person. I really thought they was gonna get their shit together, like things along those lines. And this is letting you know, like, it's Gucci for real. You don't have to deny your emotions around it, but also just do your best not to blow it out of proportion. And if you do something artsy, it'll help you with that. Pick up some type of artsy hobby. Nothing that you'll have pressure to monetize or be super good at. Just something to be a healthy distraction for you. But that's what I have for you guys. If anything resonated, per usual, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. That way other people who need this message can find me. And the more you engage with me directly, like, the more likely it is I'm going to pick up on your story. Although I'm slowing down on a lot of stuff, I am still doing personal readings and rituals. So if you'd like one, just go to the link in the description box. And with that, I bid you all adieu.